Go.
So good evening, class. This is Nas. So about the Philippine cartoons or political caricatures of the American era in 1941 by Alfred W. McCoy. So we say about the political caricatures of the American era is that this title emphasizes the presentation as the exploration and analysis of the Philippines cartoons. It is the creating during the American era, so which is spanned by the years 1990 to 1941. The work is contribute to the history craft and academic Alfred W. McCoy, so known for his extensive research on the Philippines history and particular role of political cartoons. Next is, so what is the caricature? So cartoon by Italian carico and the caricare. So meaning is to laugh at exaggerate. So it is a visual or verbal that a portrayal that exaggerated or scenes of the features of a community and satirical effect, or also can serve a both political, commentary, and the entertainment purposes. And this is another part of the term array, where the classifier or article is a specific one, as I said before, array. So it's a pictures of the product, clothing, brand, and it as subject. And also known as the independent artist of the opinion toward certain issues. And also it has become a part of the print media as a form of the political and social commentary that usually differs from a performative narrative. It is a unique way to present ideas and the culture to the audience on the page. So according to the author, so Alfred McCoy is a historian who at the University of Wisconsin, specializing the Philippine political history. It is the director of the Southern Asian Studies and the co-author with Bertrand Russell, including a with Miranda Malawish. Combining 377 political cartoons with establishing a new era. Next is ako gagawin. Isa ni.
Imuha gyapon na.
So also here the book by Alfred McCoy and Bertrand Russell. It's a composition of five political cartoons that were published in New River during the transition from Spanish colonial period to the American separation period. And also it demonstrates the transition and shifts in the Philippine culture, society, and religion.
So these are the awards of Alfred McCoy. So we have Philippine Catholic Mass Media Award, Best Book of the Year for 1985, Philippine National Book Award for History for 1986, and Gintong Aklat Award Manila, Special Citation for History 1987. So next is we have next slide please. So these are the other popular works of Alfred McCoy. So we have Shadow of the American Century, The Rise and the Decline of U.S. Global Power on 2017, Policing America's Empire, the United States, the Philippines, and the Rise of the Surveillance State on 2009, and Politics of Heroin in Southeast Asia, a classic work on drug trafficking, blocked by CIA but remained in print for more than 50 years and translated into 9 languages. Next slide. So, there are historical context and significance. So first is we have captures Filipino perspectives on the transition from Spanish colonial rule to American occupation. So the cartoons offer a unique and immediate Filipino viewpoint on the tumultuous shift in power from the final years of Spanish control to the establishment of the American colonial government, revealing the hopes, fears, and criticisms of the era's populace. So it offers insight into cultural and political shift of the era. So these visual commentaries highlight the dramatic changes in Filipino society, including the adoption of American customs, evolving political practices, and the reactions to new governance structures introduced during the early 20th century. And the last is illustrates how democracy, media freedom, and social conditions unfolded during the American period. So, the political caricatures serve as a historical record demonstrating both the exercise of nascent press freedom under the American system and the complex social and economic issues like poverty and corruption that Filipinos experience under the new colonial administration. Next slide. So there are visual style and satire. So first is we have good figures depicted more realistically. So characters representing virtue, patriotism, or ideals supported by the cartoonist were often drawn with natural proportions and dignified features to convey respect and legitimacy. So next is we have bad figures, so drawn as grotesque animalistic caricatures, example like a Chinese man portrayed as corrupt. So figures the artist wish to criticize, such as corrupt politicians or greedy foreign interests, were deliberately exaggerated using ugly, distorted, or animal-like features like horns or tails to provoke scorn and emphasize their immorality. The artists using their cartoons illustrated not just their options, but broad images of the Philippines under the USA. So, the cartoons went beyond simply stating an individual opinion. They created widespread visual commentary that shaped public understanding of the major political, social, and cultural issues facing the entire nation during the American colonial period. So there are notable examples. So first is we have New Bird of Prey. It symbolizes the shutdown of a local newspaper through a label suit. So it refers to a 1920 cartoon that used the image of a predatory eagle to condemn the economic struggles of the area. It was a direct allusion to a famous 1908 label case that had forced a nationalist newspaper to close, suggesting that high rents and food prices were the new oppressive force threatening the Filipino people. So the second is the price and church residence. So it critiques clergy privilege and crowded public space.
President is the board of the council. It's a house having thought authority. Filipino answers key. So it means the express specific of significant skepticism that even more carry as regarding the idea of handling enough authority to the Filipino. It is the this time a new point in the group play on the presentation flight to the border. It's a colonial context that where the ruling power authenticated to the purported lack of Filipino capacity of the readiness. It is the especially in the critical areas like public health management as the justification of the maintaining control, the occupying the vintage illustration like may serve as a visual commentary or a public cartoon that the reforms that reducing benefit of Filipino. So the next is the arm of the legislators is the
Gi padayon. Gi padayon dayon.
The person suggests that these officials